How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast, and with this particular video, I wanted to make give a quick thoughts on something that I've been thinking about, and on occasion, I've had people asking me about what video games I play and stuff like that. And with this particular video, I actually wanted to talk about like the whole console war concept, or sorry, bullshit. Because I know a lot of people, and I've had some people question me about, which side are you on, bro? Are you a Xbox One gamer? Are you a PlayStation gamer? Are you Nintendo boy? Are you a freaking PC overlord? And to kind of answer that whole question, it's a mixed bag, I have to say, especially with a lot of gaming is just really all about perspective. It's like, what do you prefer most? And I would say, to kind of combat this whole, like, which side are you on crap, I spend a lot of money on gaming, which I would say, like, out of any hobby, video gaming is probably the most expensive. I have an Xbox, PlayStation, a Nintendo Switch, and my PC. So there is a lot to go through when it comes to gaming. And I want to point out that with gaming itself, again, it's all about perspective. It's what do you prefer when it comes to games? What satisfies you the most? I mean, I'm a fan of RPGs, and I think that with certain, like, let's say games and consoles, it's all about what is available to you and what do you prefer more. Because I know, let's say Xbox 3 or not Xbox 360, Xbox and PlayStation have their own strengths or weaknesses. Like, looking at the consoles themselves, and again, this is just going by my own opinion, I feel that with a lot of games that have been released through PlayStation, they have focused heavily on games that are more story-based, whereas the Xbox is, for the most part, focused on games that have a multiplayer aspect. Again, it's all about preference, and yes, PlayStation has games where it has that multiplayer aspect, but I feel that more games have been ported for the PlayStation with that in mind. Now, I know some people are thinking, well, what do you think about Switch? Or what do you think about Nintendo? Nintendo itself also has its own, audience when it comes to, let's say, more of family-based gaming, where people can be interactive and so on. Nintendo itself, I would have to say, has made huge strides as of late when it comes to being more, like, open when it comes to gaming, as well as just trying to give more to the gamers themselves. I will say, when it comes to, like, let's say consoles, there are issues. Like, for this particular moment, like, one example that I can think of is Xbox itself has this really bad reputation with its own, how should I say, dashboard. Look, I'm one of those people that's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. PlayStation itself, it seems like they have a basic, like, template for their dashboards when it comes to what is displayed and what isn't, but Microsoft and Xbox, for some reason, constantly feel the need to change it, which, for people that, get used to the current dashboard, end up feeling frustrated because they can't find anything now, because Nintendo itself has decided, or not Nintendo, Xbox has decided, hey, let's go change the dashboard because we think that this is going to be easier, quote unquote, easier for people to find things now, which usually that's not the case. So, all in all, I'm going to say, when it comes to gaming, it's all about preference. If people like the PlayStation, they like the PlayStation. People like the Xbox, they like the Xbox. People like Nintendo, they like Nintendo. People like PC, you know the drill. It's all about preference. And to be perfectly honest, we shouldn't shame people for what their preference is. Because I know there are times where, as stupid as it is, we end up having fights because certain people like certain things, which honestly is not okay. So all in all, that's my thoughts on the whole console war rant. If you have any thoughts, leave in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I might do another video where I talk about what games I prefer more, as well as do other content in of itself. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. This is Rob of Novakast signing off. Have a good one, and take care. Peace.